Hello, guys. Welcome back. Roller Games here, back with another episode of Stalker 2 for you. This is before we have our weekend shift over into my work week, so I don't stream as much. But I wanted to push one more in for you because I see people are actually enjoying this.
The threat has been eliminated. Malachite is now open again.
So we got to this new location now.
Have you heard of the Chimera? Yeah.
No, we've heard of the Chimera. This new science-like location here. We got a job from her that I wanted to do. Okay. Where were we at last time? Oh man, I'm on the controls of S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Not good. Let's sell some stuff.
Hello.
Don't need that. Okay. Got back this ammo for our gun that we've been enjoying. Has been doing a good job. Let's go get that repaired actually. So is our pistol. Let me get these armor piercing. Okay. Sure, why not? Yeah, find the rates of thing. These are regular bullets. Food we got. We can loot when we get out there. We can loot. Shotgun shells. No regular slugs, huh? All right.
Here's
I think that's it. I think that's what we got. We can sell this. We don't need this. Red spectrum will become transparent. Physical protection strong. Okay. We'll keep that one on us. This gives us like physical protection extra. Just in case we gotta go against something big like another Chimera.
have a nice day.
Return mechanism sleeve. Blueprint received. Okay. Our engineer.
When I left garbage, I was headed for Pripyat, just like everyone else. Then I stopped just shy of it, as you can see. And I think I made the right call. Tech likes peace and quiet, and it's always messy in Pripyat. So if you need something fixed or adjusted, give me a shout. Just don't rush me, okay?
Thank you, sir.
Nope.
Still need money. Let's go find, see if we can get some jobs.
Yeah, don't be a stranger.
So we got a job from her. You have anything for me?
Need a drink? I'll see.
Whoever left their protective suit at the
Damn,
entrance,
this is
please
far
contact
out.
security.
Let's get the main quest thing going because we might be out there. We might be out there for a while. God damn. Why are those quests so far out? Sorry, guy.
Hello.
allow me to introduce myself. I'm Professor Ozerski, the director of STC-Malachite. If you intend to remain at the center, please avoid interfering with our work and treat all visitors with courtesy and respect. My colleagues frequently require stalker assistance to retrieve artifacts or conduct field experiments. Should you prove yourself capable, you may be entrusted with such assignments.
Okay. Tell me about Malachite.
Tell me about Malachite.
STC-Malachite is the only place where we study the zone as it is. Here, no theory is labeled eccentric, and no field experiment is considered unnecessary. Even the smallest detail may hold the key to comprehending the fundamental patterns of the zone. Admittedly, those snobs at Circa mock our research, call it pseudoscience. But why listen to shallow pricks whose narrow-mindedness obstruct their own quest for truth?
I'm looking for information about the Phantoms. A monolithian called Faust conjured doubles of himself during a fight. I want to know how this is possible.
And I want to never have to hear about this subject again. But I suppose you're luckier than I am. The doubles you witnessed are induced illusions caused by Psi influence within the Tau range. This Faust fellow appears to be employing older Psi consciousness technology. Psi consciousness were the ones who extensively researched induced illusions and their impact on humans. Have you heard about the Wish Granter? That's their handiwork.
Where can I find the conscious scientists?
Where can I meet the Psi consciousness scientists? I need to learn more about their technology.
You're a few years too late. Psi consciousness ceased to exist in 2012 following the demise of all of its members. A stalker who goes by S.T.A.L.K.E.R managed to reach the generators after deactivating the Wish Granter. Then he gunned down Psi consciousness. Evidently, he didn't take kindly to being used as a guinea pig.
Psi consciousness?
Oh, whoops.
I want to know more about induced illusions.
I'm not entirely sure we still have any books with enough information here at the center. The Circa archives would come in handy here.
I got them after the signal. They're saved on this flash drive.
Oh, that makes it so much easier. However, analyzing these archives will require a considerable amount of time, and I take it you need answers as soon as possible. Fortunately, the X network is up and running again. There's an abandoned mirror facility nearby. It was used to study induced illusions until 2008. If you can restart it and reconnect the mirror to Malachite, I could look for the information you need.
What exactly do I need to do?
Two things. Activate the visual projection center and calibrate the communication antenna. Mind you, configuring the antenna might require specific conditions. The older the equipment, the harder it is to set it up properly. I advise you to find an operations manual for the facility's engineering team and follow its guidelines to the letter. Talk to you later.
I'll see you later. Oh, that like scallion pancake. All right. Look at our bag. Yeah, we got everything we need to bring with us. We're Gucci.
Howdy, eggheads. Care to tell me where Ozerski is?
Young man, I'd like to ask you.
Nah, don't bother. Just get Ozerski for us, all right?
Tell him we've got an appointment. Talk to our boss.
Hello.
Heard there was some trouble at...
See you around.
Well, is Ozerski gonna be here when we get back? Let's look at this. Oh shit, that question's in the whole nother direction. All right, you guys ready for an adventure? We're gonna go all the way out here. Do Black Sheep.
Our security personnel have reported unauthorized attempts to bring live rodents into the STC. Please remember that field experiments should be conducted exclusively in the field.
I feel like the technology never got updated. How do I get up?
No time to myself, even in the exclusion zone.
This way, the front gate. We got a ways to go, people. A ways to go. Is this my path? Yeah, let me follow the path because it looks like a cliff over there that's gonna block me. And I don't want to just be squabbling about in the... What is that? The hell is that? It is vibrating there. We are going to leave whatever the hell that is alone. Hold on. So we can follow these tracks to that town, which I don't think we've been before. And then take that road right there. Yeah, because it seems to be a lot of like cliffside blocking the area off. I thought that was an anomaly. Okay, yeah, follow this road here. Almost got caught in that. Oh, shit. I'm not going to say, if that anomaly just holds things in place, or did it just happen to be glass here? No, it definitely does hold things in place. I think what's in there is a floating object that throws things at you. More than sure that's what it is, actually. I think I got used to that sound. Why do I have this? Is that another one? Alright, we are taking this path. a peaceful walk, you know. Hope I didn't jinx myself, but I don't think there's anybody out here that doesn't, you know, there's not a lot of bandits yet. I was playing Stalker a little bit earlier. Extracted twice successfully, probably out of, what, 10 games I played? I think less than that, actually. It's that loading time that really gets to me. Oh man, I hate it. If that could ever be fixed, my goodness. Check right here. That grenade dropped somewhere safe. I think something showed up because of that sound. I don't know how they get hurt. A bloodsucker.
Hey, Stalker! I need a hand! I can't do this alone!
Oh, this is him.
I'm sorry, bud.
They're afraid to get you shot.
You got me out of a jam, Stalker. Thanks for that. I was trying to slip past without disturbing this beautiful creature, but it didn't work out. Damn shame.
What, are you feeling sorry for this monster?
What did it do wrong? It's a predator. It hunts to survive, builds its own nest, protects it if it has to. But when it comes to monsters, humans are the worst monsters out there.
You're alive. It's good enough for me. Take care.
Thanks for not walking on by. Let me send you a little something.
Thank you. All right, next spot is going to be through these trees and hit that railway. Yeah, this game was like Tarkov in the sense of the headphones, stuff like that, you know, hearing everything around you more. That would be crazy. The limb damage and whatnot, how you need to heal, you know, making things a little bit more demanding. That'd be dope. I want that. I want to feel that as a PvE, full PvE. I know they got a PvE mode in Escape from Tarkov, but I don't mind learning it in PvP because I feel like that's the point, the PvP. But I think the, what's it called? The Stalker Gamma is also like that. When that came out for the previous games. So whoever had those modding skills needs to make it for this one as well, please. Because of the radiation that these suits act like this. There's a riot fire truck. Is that where you are? Oh, it says you're below.
Can anybody hear me? We're surrounded and need help. Repeat, we need help. We've got wounded. Can anybody hear me? We're surrounded and need help. Repeat, we need help. We've got wounded.
Where are the puppies? I think we're gonna call them puppies.
Can anybody hear me? We're surrounded and need help. Repeat, we need help. We've got wounded.
Something happened to them. They died. Something killed them. I wonder what killed them. Should I be worried?
Can anybody hear me? We're surrounded.
All right. I mean, we should have figured it was a trap. That was a rookie mistake. Get the equipment from the storage room tonight. I need C radiation measurements from Yuntar. I'll provide the coordinates. Handle the equipment with care and keep this mission under wraps. Especially from Ozerski. Understood. We're pinned down the C radiation zone surrounded. They can't break out. What about the equipment? We just did in the last mark. We need backup ASAP. Hang in there. I'll do it with him. What's wrong? Is there something else here? Somebody fucking remind. This side C poisoning? Is that the C thing? Son of a bitch. Is it gone? Oh, nah, we need to buy the medication from the doctors too. That is a little too much for us. That's what C's gonna do all the time. We're just wasting bullets. God done Vertigo, please remember, we also have the game in that link in the chat. You can watch this in 2K version as well, so you don't have to watch it on your phone. I mean, one guy made it back. Other one turned into a zombie. I wonder if they're gonna follow up on that story-wise. We need food. We need to start picking up food. I keep pressing items for Tarkov. I'm using Tarkov controls. God, my bad. Oh my god, they are just... Oh, a lot of them, man. I barely got any cover. Damn, and their aim is so nice. Even when I'm taking cover. But we actually are getting back pretty quickly. That's all you. That's all you homies. Oh, like somebody's gun is jamming. What's going on, guys? We made it back. What you eating?
I can't concentrate. They won't leave me alone. No time to myself, even in the exclusion zone.
Hello. Looking for some equipment, are you?
Blizzard was on the verge of being mauled by a bloodsucker, so I had to step in. Stalker's alive and well. I believe he'll be in touch soon.
That's fantastic news. I hope he makes it to Malachite safely. The samples he was after will aid us in developing new anticoagulants. Thank you for your valuable
Our
contribution to
security
science.
personnel
What's an
have reported
anticoagulant?
unauthorized attempts to bring live rodents into the STC.
Lefty and his
Please
group
remember that
turned
field
into zombies,
experiments should be conducted
so
exclusively
I had to
in
put
the
them
field.
down. Here's your Psi radiation measurements.
I warned them. I told them that Lefty and his men required assistance, but all I got was, calm down. They can handle it. Just focus on your duties. But if the data has been recovered, at least Lefty's sacrifice wasn't in vain. Thank you for bringing it here. Well, I don't have any other work for you.
Victoria, come in. Can you hear me? The data from the field lab at the vehicle station. Ever since the emission, there are anomalies all over the place. I need help.
Skiff, please hold on. I know you've already done a great deal, but Trachuk wouldn't bother me without good reason. I'm deeply concerned about him. Something must have gone awry during his research. I'm not entirely sure what Trachuk was working on, but he once hinted that it could revolutionize life in the zone. Help him, please.
All right. I'll get to the bottom of this.
I don't know what kind of trouble Trachuk is in, but it sounds pretty serious. Be careful out there.
Hey, a subscription. Thank you, guys. Oh, welcome. All right. Please don't be so far away, Trachuk. That's not that bad. I think that's what the bounty electricity thing is. All right, let's go back out there. Let's...
Please remember that all equipment must be returned upon the conclusion of an experiment.
Can we fix something?
More? Nope.
Yeah, we gotta fix that soon. I don't know. I feel like we're gonna be changing this out soon, no?
Yep, don't be a stranger.
The only reason I want to upgrade it to take care of anything that's out there in the meantime.
Oh, this place is so boring.
Oh, did I hear that, Lieutenant?
This is the first break I've taken today.
Please remember that all equipment must be returned upon the conclusion of an experiment.
Sniper bullets, we'll keep that.
Need a drink?
The Institute didn't prepare me for this. And all those emissions.
I'm gonna keep on to this pass for Malik. Let's see closer. I think it's by where that blue thing bouncing around at. Actually, keep that off so nobody captures us. We need some milk.
Something's not right.
That's crazy. you use the same bullets too?
Just sell off my stuff and give my coupons to duty. Tell them to sign me up. Everyone's like, what the fuck? When I kick the bucket, he explains, there'll be one less duty prick in the zone.
It's hilarious. Right, Jane won't tell itself. The stalker comes across a controller and starts shooting. The controller shouts, "Don't kill me, I'm no ordinary controller. I can write you a wish."
Let's be on our way.
Pauses and says, "Okay."
There's like 3 bullets, though. That was good. Didn't make any time for this person. All right. Ammo difference makes a difference. I can't wait to learn that in Tarkov. I can't wait to just learn how to build a gun in Tarkov. Like, using the money right. I think I did good in my first run of Tarkov earlier, because one, I didn't bring everything with me. I was packing light. I was doing light runs and just looting from out there. That was pretty good. Yo, that bag, there was a bag I had. Oh, it was so good. It had like antlers on the bag, but it had so many slots. And I dropped the ball, but I kind of overreached on not going somewhere I know I would safely extract, because I would know exactly where to go. And I went somewhere where it was like, if I go here, I'll be knocking 2 tasks with 1 stone. I gotta make smarter decisions there. I'm not nice enough to be overreaching. Is this where we belong? Oh, friendly. Officer friendly. Oh. Side door that leads to nowhere. I guess that's security. Flash out the date on it. Of course. That would have been too easy. I thought we were gonna be fine. Why'd I have to find this at nighttime? Man, oh man. That's why you have to be a stalker out here. I'll be a stalker to get this job done. This guy got some security though.
This is Trickster. Come in. I'm at the meeting point. Waiting for you with the data. Watch out for the ward. They're patrolling the area.
Good to check. How would you open this? I don't understand. How do you get in there? Ah. That's how. Expansive, exhibiting tremendous kill power at a short distance. Increase wear and tear on rifle. So I think it's stronger, but this definitely does damage to your rifle for using. Somebody waiting for us outside.
Careful, Stalker. That tube told us everything. We know you have the flash drive. Give it to us, and you're free to go.
No, no! They'll steal my work! Skiff, don't do it!
Shut up! Hand over the flash drive, Stalker!
I'm not handing over anything.
Always cracking the
Shoot
knuckles.
yourself. Do ya? Fire!
I feel sick. This is a nightmare. Please, give me the flash drive. Trickster is waiting for me.
Who's this trickster guy?
Who's this trickster guy? I heard him over the radio.
He's my contact in S.T.A.L.K.E.R. I asked him for help to hide the data. I suspect that some of my colleagues work for the ward. If they find out what's on this flash drive, they'll take it from me and classify it.
Why would the ward want this flash drive?
Okay, I get why this flash drive is so important to you, but why would the ward want it?
This data isn't just a set of zeros and ones, Skiff. I've determined that every emission carries a piece of information from the noosphere, and I've learned to read it, so to speak. I've only managed to process a fragment of this colossal data set, but even so, I learned things. Horrible things. Things I wish I didn't know. Imagine what could happen if this information gets to the ward. It's too terrifying for words.
Sounds like valuable data. So it's gonna cost you extra.
But Vicky said she handled the financial stuff. Oh, I see. Yeah, I've heard that you stalkers aren't exactly the altruistic sort. Fine, I'm sending you the coupons, and let's be done with it.
Thank you. I'm broke, man. You don't understand. This is the first, one of those first games that, like, I have to be that guy. Like, I have no choice. I am broke throughout this whole game, so I have to be like that guy on a lot of occasions. Like, that's a, you know, if a life is not involved, if a life is not involved or anything like that, I don't see why not either. That guy makes money. He's a scientist. Want to get spotted out here. This way, huh? Just being out here chilling.
Check the stash, click my gun, bought some shit, I'm calling it a day.
Never trust poltergeist, kiddo. They're always pulling your leg.
That's hilarious.
All right, ma'am.
Hello. Looking for some equipment, are you?
I helped Trachuk with his problem. After the emission, the vehicle station was hit by anomalies, and he left a flash drive with measurements there on his way out. I had to retrieve it.
Yes, Trachuk's already contacted me. That situation with the ward was rather unpleasant. If he isn't overstating the significance of his data,
Remember that
Shit,
not
that's so
all
serious?
research
even more than
requires
you realize.
hands-on specimen
Thank you.
collection.
It was a
Our guide
pleasure
and allied
working with
marines
you.
are ready to
It's
bring
always nice to
anything
meet
you
a
might need.
professional.
Yeah, look at that. We got what? 13,000?
Hello.
Hey, why the long faces? Let me cheer you guys up. Noah decides to gather every kind of animal. 10 wardens walk up to him and he says, I only need 2 of you brutes.
That's so funny, I forgot to laugh.
Have a nice...
Stuff away. I can focus on main quest again.
Every emission gives me a splitting headache.
You get used to it. I barely notice it anymore.
Oh, I want to go to a medic though. I do want that. Man, you got no more of my ammo?
Have you heard of the Chimera?
Yeah, a lot of people talk about it, but no one's ever killed it, or seen it for that matter.
When arranging field experiments, please remember that assignments with the guide are scheduled on a first-come, first-served basis.
Nope. Yep, don't be a stranger.
I've been in the zone for a long time now, and I'm still afraid of the emissions.
Have a
I
nice...
have to be careful with armor for a bit. What do we need? We got weapons, medic. This
I
guy.
can't concentrate. They won't leave me alone. No time to myself.
Your preliminary... This...
Oh, he might have work for me. Okay. Shit.
Do you have any work for me?
Take your pick. I've had this idea I've been itching to test for quite a while now. It's almost guaranteed to work, in theory. However, the local mutants have wrecked my equipment 3 times already. In order to test my idea in the field, I don't really have any other choice but to ask for your help in ending their lives. Humanely, if you can, but above all, swiftly.
Remember that not all research requires hands-on specimen
right.
collection.
I'll do it.
Our guide and allied
I'm so
marines
glad to
are
hear
ready
that.
to bring anything you might need.
Still carrying shit. I won't be that far out. I'll be using more of the armor piercing for pistol. All right.
Please remember that all equipment must be returned upon the conclusion of an experiment.
That's good. Yeah, but I think that's good. I think we'll beat you there. I also have a feeling of just traveling somewhere real quick and buying more ammo for this gun, but okay. I don't mind it because of the abundance of ammo we have for it. It does take people down. To see the enemies of now. Alright, let's go help this guy with his equipment. Where is this really at? Just follow the road.
What you expect from a place like that?
Almost there. Okay. Oh, just keep following the road. See, it always wouldn't bother me so much if they didn't make this. If they didn't make the sound. The sound is kind of, creepy. Oh no, there's gonna be mutants here already. Also, what mutant is it that we're dealing with? Damn, I was saying about that train getting. I think something's coming this way. Oh, I thought I saw the little white mark. Onto the road again and going back. Discord notifications are like hilarious. I like it. I actually like the Discord notification because it just pops on my screen for a few seconds. You guys don't see it, you know, and if you guys post something on my channel, I'll be able to notify the midstream, react on it. I actually do like that. Oh man. Noids in the head shit. Where did I go wrong? Oh. There's raw dog and sausage.
Ted Wardens walk up to him and he says, I only need
Hello.
2 of you bricks.
Looking for some equipment, are you?
Oh, wrong person.
I can't concentrate.
What?
They won't leave me alone. No time to
I dealt with those mutants that were ruining your equipment.
Spare me the details. Here's your reward.
In the case of an unsuccessful experiment, I strongly advise seeking immediate medical attention. Our doctor services are available at any time.
I've got a hankering.
Okay. Saw that road out. Straight road there. All right, gentlemen. Oh, look at him. He jog out. Like he's gonna die. Sheesh. This road really leads all the way straight there. Need those people that deal with C, you know? Those are coming real handy. So who killed him? I see. One sec. Delay on my mic. I feel like we're gonna be dealing with some chirpy shit. I think we got affected by the tower. Yo, why can I hit these shits? Are they just not dying to the hits? Damn, that was bad aim. Fucking A. All right. Hey, cover. Are you a zombie or not?
Shoot the two.
Raspy, we're on our way. Give me a sit rep. Raspy, come in.
I saw this asshole yesterday. Dead. Ghastly, decomposing. As he walked around the corner, he passed me by with a blank stare. Didn't even look at me. Then the next morning he strolled past me again. Alive, well. And greeted me as if nothing had happened. Not a trace of decay. I checked the center. It's powered down. It was off yesterday too. What does this imply? Do these illusions continue after the VPC is shut down? Have we made them too tangible? Or perhaps the issue lies with me, and I'm seeing things that don't exist.
Somebody shooting? We're about to get into a fight. And I can get into a fight right now. It's like a stash. Damn it. It's illusions, Michael. These are illusions.
My initial hypothesis is confirmed. The sea influence within the ranges in which we operate at the center doesn't entirely cease even after a complete shutdown. We'll continue
Happy Little Trees, my bad. This is Stalker 2.
but all participants
So I was on in the battle.
specialized recovery medications from now on. Moreover, we are developing an emergency security system to shut down the station if the Psi influence within its range exceeds acceptable levels. Professor Razumovsky has been transferred to the mainland and won't be participating in further research at this facility. I'm hopeful for his eventual recovery.
Yeah, just like we thought. Alright, I'll go through that way. All about to get up there, we don't know. Am I supposed to go a different way? Where you come from?
Attention, a malfunction occurred during the launch of the ray. Clear the rails of any foreign objects immediately.
How was I supposed to know that was there? Like how I would have, like, come on. So it just doesn't touch him at all. He can just jump right through that herd. Herd. That does not bother him. Notable. problem. And that was a fight.
Attention. The launch of the mirror was successful. All research personnel, please proceed to your seats. Thank you for establishing a secure connection. I was able to retrieve the information you requested. The Controller Project was responsible for the creation of phantoms as part of its research into induced illusions. However, all related data is highly classified and never went public. Fortunately, we have a list of the scientists involved in the project. If any of them are alive and in the zone, you may be able to get your information straight from the horse's mouth, as it were.
Do you know anyone on that list?
Regrettably, no. But I know someone who could assist you. Richter. He used to be a guide, but now his work mostly revolves around finding people. He's just the man you need.
Richter again.
This Richter guy's all over the place. Seems to know everyone in the zone. Where do you know him from?
If not for him, S.T.A.L.K.E.R and I wouldn't be working together right now. I was interested in meeting him, and Richter arranged it. I wouldn't recommend someone unless I was certain of their competence. Richter knows his way around the zone. If anyone from this list is still here, he'll track them down for you.
Do you know where I can find Richter?
When he's not busy with his clients, he usually frequents the 100 Rods bar in Rostock. Try looking for him there. You can ask our guide. He'll help you find your way there.
Raspy's gone dark. Do we head in, or wait a little longer? Just hold on. We've got a little time left. Why does he always want to play the fucking scouts? S.T.A.L.K.E.R warned us against going in alone. Once he gets back, we're gonna remind him about how the customers are always right.
Don't tell me that's on a mission. That was what I just heard. We have to go all the way around. We could have just find this goddamn hill. Good. Man, this would be dark to be walking through, you know, an abandoned wasteland like this. Imagine being here instead of being in the mainlands. I might also get a guide to get me to one location closer. If I play my coupons right. Oh, over here. Hello.
Hey, man. See you.
Well, where's the entrance? But I was thinking that we were actually at a different location. Yeah, so
I can't concentrate. They won't leave me alone. No time to myself, even in the exclusion zone.
we'll save our money.
All staff, please note that S.T.A.L.K.E.R does not provide funding for experiments without clearly defined objectives.
We need to pick up bandages for a while. But we will. Yeah. Alright. That's all we need here. This guy got a job for us.
Need a drink?
The Institute didn't prepare me for this. And all those emissions.
What's...
Do you have any work?
I'm out of jobs for now. Swing by later.
Damn you. So let's travel around real quick. Let's see the area. Where is our guide?
Go for a nice steam bath right about now.
Another field trip?
Look, at least let me... Wait, you're not one of them scientists. Whew. Listen, buddy, if you need to go places, I can help you out. But we gotta stop and take a break along the way, alright? These eggheads have been up my ass all around the clock. Take me here, set my equipment up there. Man, I should have stuck to the swamps.
No, you shouldn't have.
You wouldn't believe some of the places they wanted to send me. To the generators. The very shithole of Pripyat. I know, right? That smartass got real mad when I refused to take him there. I should have dropped him off at the nearest old power plant and let him generate whatever he wanted there. Where are we going?
Oh, they'll take me to Rostock directly. Okay.
Please remember
Let's stop by
at the
Sultan's.
conclusion of an experiment.
Stop by Sultan's.
You can't rob the local owners anymore. We're supposed to be, like...
Black kilos keep landing at S.T.A.L.K.E.R every night. Security, dogs.
What's the... Grab...
I feel like I'm gonna be spending more money doing these jobs.
Use... Let's get moved.
As for the ammo, now I'll start selling ammo. I just need to sell them just in case I need to get a head start and a gun. And if I get desperate, I'll sell those too. I want to repair my armor, but I know it's gonna get damaged. I want to repair it and upgrade it.
Everything good in life comes with a price tag. Don't forget about the joining fee, folks.
I just persuaded. Then I don't understand.
None of them got the C tablets. Nobody's worried about that? You guys know about it. How do you get to this guy? Where is it? Nothing in there. What the fuck is this? Nothing of value.
Here's the Bolovin. No clinking glasses on this one.
He seemed like a decent dude. We were just having a few drinks, and then he glanced at his PDA
It was
and
Richter.
turned into a different person. You rat snatched our stock from us, he yelled. And now you're doing it again. I was just trying to get him out of here, trying to calm him down. And then he pulled his gun out. And
What if it's the plot twist and we're Richter?
Good. Guess it was more secure that way.
Did you hear the news?
This is a boar's head
Freedom
now.
and Duty are at it again. Now I gotta sit here and wait for Duty to storm in, take Rostock back, and execute me as a traitor. But for the moment, it's mostly just threats. And I've still got work to do. So, what's your poison? I've got a solid selection. Plenty to choose from.
Vodka and beer. That is your options.
Got any work for me? Something challenging, preferably.
Okay. Here's a serious one for you. Some bandits have set up shop at the warehouse in the Red Forest. They've been robbing Freedom and get in the way of business. McLucha is offering a nice bounty on their heads. He sent a Freedom group after them, but they've gone dark. We can't reach them. They must have gotten into trouble. So, I need those bandits eliminated. And I'd like some info on what happened to the Freedom Squad. Will you do it?
Sure. I'm in.
Good. I've sent you the coordinates to the warehouse, and to the place where the Freedom Group went dark. But the group isn't your top priority. If you don't find them, we will eventually. Your main job is to kill the bandits.
Right.
Good luck.
All right, and do you got any extra
You're in the
work?
market for some new gear, and the old coupon stash is running low, eh?
Oh, bring back an artifact. Shit, no. Deal with customer issues.
My customers have been griping about some punks in the area ruining their good time. The jingle of coin draws in all sorts of scum, and little Stug's been jingling enough to wake the whole zone up. We gotta teach those pricks some manners and set an example.
Okay. I'll do it.
I'll wait for some...
share everything you have.
Before we continue with the main quest, let's get rid of these things. Oh, it's not far. Damn, that's far. We'll leave the Red Forest for later then.
Full of trash.
What do you expect from a place called garbage? That full of trash. Where are you assholes? Thank goodness for those guys. You're real heroes. Do I have anything here?
We don't need it anymore.
We got them from both sides, yeah.
There are tons of windows around. But there's a lot of loot down there.
Finest Stalker clan out there. Don't miss out on this chance to become a part of freedom.
How are you?
Oh, Micah?
Nice amount of money. That money is catching up now. Rich.
Finest Stalker clan out there. Don't miss out on this chance to become a part of freedom. You'll be appreciated and welcomed, whoever you are.
Yeah, I'm just gonna talk to Richter because I think it's mad far and I'm not, you know.
I just washed my pants yesterday, and now they're all
Just
dirty.
come over when you got something to say.
I don't remember that
None
guy.
of us were fond of the wardens, but at least they brought some order. Now we've got war everywhere.
Well, they're still here drinking vodka, eating sausage, pickles.
You want to chat?
So around the zones, Eric said you can help me find the people.
I need to find some people. S.T.A.L.K.E.R mentioned you might be able to help me with that.
You're making some friends, I see.
Ozerski is a man with a heart of gold. When he's not being pain in the ass, anyway.
You seem pretty popular yourself. Are you some kind of recruiter? Bringing folks to Strider, mingling with scientists, cozying up to S.T.A.L.K.E.R. And you keep popping up wherever I go, too.
Must be the zone's will. Nah,
I think
there's
he's in his
plenty of
head.
recruiters here without me. By the way, there's that stalker who showed up after the signal, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Ever heard of him? He's a legend around here. I hear he's putting together a new crew. He doesn't like what's going on in the zone and he wants to shake things up.
What's S.T.A.L.K.E.R. up to? What's his plan?
That's something you gotta ask the man himself. And if he doesn't trust you enough, you'll never find out. S.T.A.L.K.E.R. is the type who keeps his plans to himself.
And an empty stomach.
What happened to his old crew?
I could tell you they found lots of rare artifacts, left for the mainland, and lived happily ever after. But in reality, not everyone made it back from their trip to the monolith.
How can I find this S.T.A.L.K.E.R. guy?
Nah. I might have said too much already. Either the zone's gonna help you, or S.T.A.L.K.E.R. will find you himself. But I don't think you two would hit it off right now. As long as you and S.T.A.L.K.E.R. keep looking for the Shining Zone, you better stay away from S.T.A.L.K.E.R.
Wow.
He doesn't trust or cooperate with anyone. Can you really blame him?
Not really.
There are no trustworthy people in the zone. S.T.A.L.K.E.'s got that right. Looking for allies is a waste of time. Speaking of which, do you know anyone on this list?
I know one of them, Dvupalov. He's a
Dvupalov.
real grump when he's sober, which, thankfully, isn't often. He's usually holed up in his old hideout and doesn't entertain visitors. If you want to talk to him, you'll need to bring him a collar from a mutant. He used to do some research with the collars, and now he just collects them. Talk about sentimental.
Where do I find these collars?
Can you take me to a place where I can hunt some mutants in collars?
You know I don't guide anymore. Not after I got Joker and Barch killed. I don't want anyone else to trust me and end up getting hurt.
Remember when you led me out of those anomalies when we first met? You saved my life that time. Let's try it again.
I, hadn't looked at it that way before. All right. Let's give it a shot. I just hope neither of us regrets it.
You fast traveled me there.
Well, here we are. And yet nothing's happened. Nothing at all. Feels kind of off. Sorry, I can't join in on the hunt. I've got a bad feeling about this skiff. I'll end up missing the target and hitting you or something like that. I'll just hang back here. It's better for both of us, really.
I smell bullshit.
Ain't no one here. Chill, boys. I know you're here somewhere. Something's not right. Something's not right. Something's not right.
Damn, thankfully they were there to help.
What are you firing at, soldier?
I heard you did it. Drop by and I'll tell you where to find Bupalo.
Hey, handling it. What's the problem?
Looks like you made it and got the color. So you're good to go to Dvupalov. I've tagged the location of his hideout for you. You should be able to get there just fine. If he asks you for a password, just say the leash.
Thanks for the tip.
Thanks for the tip.
Safe. You want to...
I know that was gonna be the end of the conversation. Oh wow. What a ways. What a ways to go. There's a stash over here. Can we obtain it? I don't know. It looks like we've been there before and we tried. Yeah. And we couldn't get it. Stash gave me a hard time once, it's gonna give me a hard time twice. I'm about to be marathon man with these energy drinks. Just follow this road all the way. Ooh. Is the sun going down? 9:30. Can't tell. 9:30. No, that 9:30 in the morning? No, right? Night. Did they talk military time on that thing? Because it didn't show anything else. Didn't even say PM. Location is this? Oh. Can't even see. Why my monitor so far away? How do I say this? Dead Z-Les? Dead Z-Les? Dead Z-Les? I think so. What is going on? How are you? I'm assuming something just ended up dead. That's why the gunfire stopped. Fuck me. There's a mutant here too.
Bad timing, man.
Eyelash. What is going on? The Zeals. I'm looking at this. The Ziles. I'm just gonna say that. The Ziles. The Z that is sounds crazy. Right through here. Can we walk right through here? Or is this about to be a problem? Almost 200 views on the vertical stream. Amazing. 100 is always a good stream for me. No matter how many people made it. No matter how long they looked. I hate the stream. The lens, I don't know. I wonder if anything can be done about that. Look at that. Okay. Oh, the explosion. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate that. How can I tell they were fighting a mutant? They probably were fighting a mutant. It seemed like they weren't getting shot back out. Almost there, guys. It's in the air. Like if this was Tarkov right now, I'd be so nervous. Are we here? Oh, I remember this. We visited here last episode.
The leash.
Come on in, and don't drag your feet. If you only got one, don't expect a big payout.
It's a dark area.
Where are your manners? Where do you think you're going, Stalker?
Yeah, it's a depressing area, man.
Hand it over. You're new around here, aren't you? Or have I just forgotten you? I had an assistant I'll never forget. Nightingale. It was a delight to work with and a great drinking buddy. It's a shame he's gone. Think you can fill his shoes?
I wasn't planning to. I'm here about...
I know what you're here about. The first ones in the house. But we'll enjoy it right here on the spot. You can fetch the bottle from my lab. It's just down the hall.
Kinda don't trust him, man. He did pay us, so. A magic vodka.
It's an elixir you'll light and never forget. Or remember. Come on, have a sit.
Look like a liquid roofie.
All right. Let's sample the goods.
I'm not drinking that.
Let's have one. And then we can talk about what, where, and how much. Here's to the start of our partnership.
Yeah, no.
Skip the vodka. I want to talk about the controller project. Your name's on the staff list.
You too? Was it that Shill, Schmook, Sherpa, whatever his name is? Did he send you? He's a real pain in the ass. Bought a bottle of vodka and didn't even touch it. As for my biggest project, it's right here in this glass. Bottoms up, Stalker. To science, to partnership, to whatever floats your boat.
All right.
I'll trust
Here's
him.
to our partnership.
He drank it.
Not even a flinch, huh? That sort of bravado is gonna impress me. When you're drinking, you've gotta put your heart into it. So, where are we? How about another one?
I'm not interested in vodka.
A man with no interest in vodka is a man with no interest in life itself. What motivates him then? How can you trust him? And most importantly, why share a drink with him? Look, how about those colors? Leave them out next time. The shop's closed. What's the point of stocking up on colors if I don't have a leash? It was a promising project, sure. But it's time to bid it farewell. Bottoms up, Stalker.
Oh.
What project are you talking about?
I told ya, Project Leash. The mutant control project. They cooked up all sorts of freaks, then tried to make gadgets to bust them around and zap them remotely if things get out of hand. As you know, they fucked up the later parts. When the project got shelved, those colored mutants were supposed to die peacefully in their cages, not run amok in the zones, poking stalkers. So much for a promising project. But I suppose promises are made to be broken. How about a drink to that stalker?
No.
Let's have another one.
What the hell?
Sure.
To abstract thinking. If man is the measure of all things, then the measure of a man is 3 shots of this magic vodka. So go ahead, ask your questions while I'm feeling charitable.
How do you destroy phantoms and defeat someone who can create induced illusions?
Kind of sounds like Aaron Paul.
Seen double, eh? You probably just had some bad vodka. Try some of mine. It's good for more than just keeping radiation at bay.
When I saw the man who created those phantoms, I was stone cold sober.
Ha ha ha. And I was stone cold sober when I saw evidence that it was impossible. But who am I to forbid you from living in a world of illusions? If you're really so eager, drag your ass to X5. That's where the whole 3-ring circus used to be. Try to find a blueprint for the suppressor. It's out to help you. I'm all out of vodka anyway. Come on. I'll give you the key card for the lab. The callers were a crude instruments. The suppressors, on the other hand, they were designed to dampen abilities of a fighter.
Follow him like this. Where's the magic vodka to cure?
Now, where did I put it? Hold on. Let me give you the key to the X5 first. No, that's just some junk. Ah, look, a pickle. I'll save it for later. Fuck, where are you off to? The artifact just popped out of the still! Grab me, Stalker! Left. No, right. Ah, you're light on your feet, Stalker. You can hang on to this one. You've earned it. You went after that artifact like a bullet from a gun. Seems like I gave the keycard for X5 to Sherpa after all. That's why I hate teetotalers. The bastard must have caught me in a good mood. Anyway, if you want the suppressor, you need to talk to that boring grad student yourself. He's over in Agropron, staying close to X5. And now for the 4th shot. The happiest of them all.
I think we should. Oh, you doing it. Where is this other location at? It's actually not that far away. But I'm gonna leave this one here. I'm gonna end this one here so I get enough sleep for tomorrow. All right, thank you so much for watching. We did Stalker 2 all week this week. I think we did about 6 episodes this week. And sorry this game is taking up my time, but I actually really am enjoying it. And I want to complete it. I want to get it done so we can play other games. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll probably be doing a small amount of Tarkov tomorrow. Tune in for that if you can. If you like what you see, go ahead and drop a like. And if you want to, and if you do subscribe, turn that notification on so you can know when I'm streaming. You can join up. Thank you guys and have a great night and have a great weekend.